What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome back to some more Pokémon HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. This time we are going to head east from Ekrutik and go to Mahogany Town. That is the deal and the plan and all this other stuff. And on our way there, we're actually going to get Shadow Claw, which is a really nice TM. What else is there around here? Nothing. Okay, so let's... Oh, hello. Oh, what'd you bump into us for? Oh boy, sorry that I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. I'm not crying, man. I'm just, like, confused. You just bumped into me, man. There's plenty of space over on the left of me. It's a move called Strength when a Pokemon learns it. So yeah, this guy gives us HM Strength. Another one of those things where you had to go out of your way to go and find it in the original games, and now they just sort of give it to you. So, yeah, but now we can go ahead and surf across thanks to good old Gyarados, and I believe this counts as an encounter. So, let's go ahead and see what we can catch. A Kecleon. Yeah, just a Kecleon. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Let's go ahead and use Confusion. Alright. Let's see if this kills it. No, it won't kill it. But it made it the Psychic type. Alright, let's go ahead and not let this happen. I don't even know what I would name this thing. And probably gonna... Ooh, that's close. Alright, let's swap out. Alright, and I think probably would have hurt me if I had kept it in, but whatever. Let's go Great Ball. Alright, Kecleon. And let's see what this... It changes shading to match its surroundings and can see on a prey. Only its belly patterns stay fixed. Let's just name it Camo. Ooh, not Cam... Well... Cam. There. Instead of Camo, just Cam. Cam like Cameron the camera guy, Cam. You know? Said better. Do we have Cut? We don't. I kind of think we need to use Cut in order to get to... In order to do this next part here. It's possible. I'm not sure. But let's enter Mount Mortar and catch Pokemon. Hello, Mount Mortar. How are you doing? You can catch Pokemon here. At least... in the entirety of the cave, but... there's only one Pokemon, and it's just Shello. Man, we are getting like crap Pokemon. This stinks. This is bad. I don't even know if I want to catch Shellos because it's just like, do I really want to waste my time? Let's just kill it. Get out of here, dead. There we go. I could not care less. But what else could we have caught? I bet we're gonna get something like it's gonna freaking be a shiny Metagross or something. See, a Marshtomp. We could have caught a Marshtomp, but instead we got stuck with a Shellos. A freaking Shellos. A freaking Shellos. Parasect, I'm kind of glad I didn't get. I don't know, there's some Pokemon that I just don't want to use. Of course, then we're going to end up being like using Pokemon that are, like, on the off chance that we catch a really good Pokemon, that's obviously going to be the one we use instead of the one that, you know, we should. You know what I mean. We're going to end up, I'm going to end up using the overpowered Pokemon rather than the, you know, underused underdog Pokemon. But whatever, let's go this way. Oops, did not mean to land there, but is this an item? Yes, a max potion. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and surf. And this guy, of course, is going to want to battle us. And I believe he usually just has a Magikarp. Ooh, a Bayonet, though. Kind of scary. Let's see. But that takes it out. No problem. I was kind of concerned that thing would take us out if we did not... If we're not to kill it in one shot, so kind of concerning, but whatever. Alright, I need to see where the next route is, because these routes sort of all mesh together. Alright, that's Mount Mortar at 42, and then we get to Mahogany Town. Then we have 43, Lake of Rage, and Route 44. Okay, so we've got pretty defined areas now, not confusing ones. Can I get the item over there? I kind of want to. As much as it's going to waste more time. I can't even get it. It's a rock climb one. Wow, make me waste my time, make me encounter more Pokemon. I could have got a Skarmory, but they made us encounter whatever we encountered. Freaking Kecleon, man. Kecleon, man. Waterfall Cave inside. Okay, so this is another area that... Alright, so this is going to be a double battle. It's going to be a double battle if we line up properly. Let's go ahead and do Dumbo and Caesar. Let's go, buddy. There we go. I knew you would move. Okay, so they're both looking at us. Wait, what? Are you joking? Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and use Rollout. And keep using Rollout until... Wait, it was an L Pokemon. Let's just keep in. Oh, Love Disc. Alright, well, that was easy. Okay. And is this guy going to encounter? No, he's not. Okay. So we were one step away from a double battle. Kinda lame. Actually, I should level up Slurp. He's the only one not level 30 yet. Alright. And I wouldn't ordinarily not do that against a hiker, but because I know he's probably not going to have any rock or ground types, I am pretty safe. Or at least I'm pretty in the clear. Alright, a Torchic. Nice, this guy's been doing. Wouldn't it be cool if we got a Torchic? Wait, Slurp can't move. Alright, I didn't read what the move was. I went to Toxic. Ooh. I think I'm going to replace Amnesia with Toxic. Just so we have a guaranteed poison move in case we need one. For those stall fests, like in gym battles and Elite Four areas and things like that. And this should be enough to kill it. There we go. Alright, so now Slurper's level 30, no problem. What other Pokemon can we encounter? The ones that weren't on the water. Because I know those are two different areas. A Meditite, kind of glad we did not encounter one of those because I'm not sure if the Dupes Clause counts for entire chains or if it counts for only for a specific Pokemon. But I'm kind of glad because if this were the scenario where we needed to catch a Pokemon, we would be out of luck because the Dupes Clause only lets 2 retries and I've already got a Psyduck and a Medicham, so kind of would suck. Hello. Are you off to the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Well, I guess I'm going to. Wait, what do you tell us? Have you seen this guy at the Black Cape? He has been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is he, I wonder? But there was no question mark at the end of that sentence. It was just, I wonder. Period. Alright, but whatever. We still got more Pokemon to go and catch. So I don't know why I'm not speeding through this healing. But let's go ahead and head northward to wherever. That doesn't look like a tree. Alright, so fun fact here, this guy will stop you from going past Mahogany because you have to do the events here. But he wants to sell us Rage Candy Bars. When I first played this game, the Generation 2 game, I thought he was selling rare candies. So I was like eager to purchase these Rage Candy Bars just to figure out that they were rare that they weren't rare candies. It was so disappointing. Alright, let's fight this guy. I think we have to go through the grass anyway. Not only because we have to catch Pokemon, but also because the Team Rocket guys, I think, are there trying to charge us to get through the gate. I believe is how they get you to go through the grass. Let's see. Alright, let's go and get Shinx. There we go. Cool, hooray, fun. Alright, I think Team Rocket is in here trying to stop us. Let's see. Yes, he is. Let's see. Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is 1,000 to go through. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. He just stole 1,000 from us? I thought we were given an option. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. I guess we'll go through. There's an item right around here, and it really doesn't take us much further away from anything. So, I guess it doesn't matter. We just pay 1,000 to go the same place, but... oh, whatever. I don't care that much. Alright, this guy's got a Dust Tox. Let's body slam into him. Wow, you gonna protect, man? You messed up. Alright, we are kind of overpowered for these trainers. Kind of stinks. Corsola. Alright. Oh, I was gonna Toxic him. Oh, well, I guess I... alright, this is gonna be one of those fights, I can just tell. Alright, let's go ahead and body slam. Get out of here. I'm gonna keep Toxicing you, man. Oh my gosh, you were joking. This is just gonna keep happening, isn't it? Alright, let's just keep using Sludge then. If you're gonna be like that, just keep using Sludge. Oh, come on, stop! This is literally just a stall fest. Alright, eventually you're gonna run out of recover HP because I know that move only has like 10 PP, I mean. Wow. Fine, get that crit. There we go, finally. Holy crap, that was an annoying fight. Oh, look at that awesome graphical glitch. Hooray. Look at that amazing graphics glitch. Oh boy, more graphics glitches. This isn't supposed to happen. What's going on? What's going on? This isn't supposed to happen. Uh-oh. Alright, I fixed it with a hard reset. Or not a hard reset, a soft reset. Luckily that was a fix for the problem. Kind of embarrassing, but whatever. Graphical glitches can't really be helped. And we still have an encounter in this area as well. You got a Charmander. You cheat. Alright, but there we go. Slurpee level 31. Alright, you like Clefairy too? I guess, yeah. And I was too busy trying to get rid of that guy, or get rid of the problem, to trade numbers with this guy, so there we go. I guess we'll give our phone number out to everybody who asks for it. Alright, now let's go ahead and find ourselves a new Pokemon to encounter. And what are we going to get? A B-Barrel. At least this will be good for an HM slave. At least that will be something it can do. Slurp is really just turning into Pokemon catching fodder. We could probably replace it with something else. Because, I mean, all it does is Toxic and Sleep. Or, not Sleep, but you know what I mean. Pokemon lower level than your own. Let's just throw a Pokeball at it. I feel like wasting Great Balls on that thing. Alright, let's... Alright, there we go. B-Barrel was caught. I mean, there's not really anything else to say about that. It was just... Okay, Beaver Pokemon. It busily makes its nest with stacks of branches and roots it has cut up with its sharp incisors. Alright, so it's the Beaver Pokemon. Beaver, more like Bieber. Alright, that wasn't funny at all, but at least now we have the solace of knowing that Bieber's going to be our HM slave. Okay, so what else could we have caught here? A Mothim. Never use Mothim. Kind of one of those other Pokemon that you just forget exists. Alright, I always remember this guy right ahead of us had a Nidoking in the regular game, so I have no idea what he's going to have now. But let's go ahead and just take him on. He's got a Donphan. Hey, you're copying us, man. Copying us. Copying us. Alright, let's keep... Whoa, that's kind of close. I'm going to be a little more risky with who I battle and stuff, because I don't know. It's about time we had a death. We haven't had a death since Pokemon we just caught, so... Since Ambipom, I think, yeah. Whatever I named him, Tarzan. So, yeah. That's what... Oh, are you joking? You disabled... I have nothing else to use. Let's just use Yawn and not... Just let him poison himself to death. Alright, let's see. He's gonna poison himself to death first. There we go, nice. Alright. Wonderful. Alright, now let's switch out. I don't want to lose Slurp if I can help it, but, you know, it's weird. I kind of don't want to lose Pokemon, but at the same time I want to just to make this a little more exciting, because otherwise I'm going to be bored. Fishing Guru's house. Alright, let's go ahead and actually heal this guy first. And I believe the Fishing Guru will give us the Super Rod, maybe? Either that or we get that in Vermilion. This is the only place I could think of getting the Super Rod. Lake of Age, the crater filled with rainwater and lake was formed. That story passed to my great-great-grandpa. I used to be... But I don't understand what's happening. Alright. So... No, he doesn't give us the Super Rod. Hello. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the Lake of Rage. Oh, I thought Gyarados were usually blue. Alright. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. So the red Gyarados is over there. The way I'm going to treat the red Gyarados is as its own special capture. So I'd be able to catch Pokemon in the lake as well as the Gyarados. So yeah, that's how we're gonna work this. Just because special encounters like that are worth it, in my opinion. Even if it's just like, I don't know. Even if you never use it, still, at least I can say I caught it, you know? Alright, we're surfing on this Gyarados to capture this Gyarados. Hello there, friend. Friendly friend. Alright, I really hope I don't kill this thing. Alright, but there we go, the shiny red Gyarados. Excellent. And yes, Slurp. We're going to send Slurp out, and it's level 30 as well, so we've got some work to do. I'm going to... should I Body Slam it? Let's try it. Let's see what Body Slam does. Alright, nothing. So let's go ahead and just get a few Body Slams going. And... There we go. Alright, now let's Yawn. Alright, we've used Yawn. There we go. Alright, what else can we... Now, I guess it's just time to start chucking balls. Nope. Alright, now you've fallen asleep. So let's go ahead and go for a Great Ball this time. Nope. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. I'm kind of scared to sludge it. Should I sludge it? Let's sludge it. Oh, that was close. Okay. I don't know. It wasn't really close at all, but I just see it speed up and it just freaks me out. There we go. Gyarados. Alright. So, there we go. The shiny Gyarados is ours. What should I name it? We've already got Garbage the Gyarados. Should we just name this one Not Garbage? One man's junk is another man's treasure. Is that how it is? So we should have one named Garbage and one named Treasure. Actually, let's do that. So, this is such a dumb name. But I guess it makes sense when we think about the rest of the series. So, there we go. Treasure! Alright, and I think this guy gives us the red scale as well. There we go, the red scale. Cool. Neato. And now we can head back, and look who is here. Look who is here. I'm gonna show off my Charizard while he's got his Dragonite. You guys ready? We're gonna have a dragon party. Look at this. Hello there. That Red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Aaron? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Aaron. I can tell you that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me with investigate? Alright. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. And that suspicious souvenir shop. I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany, Aaron. Alright, so now he's gonna fly away on his Dragonite while we have our Charizard out, and actually we still have an encounter here. Should I? Alright, I'm gonna go into the grass first, if there's any grass. I'm gonna go and see if there's any first, so that way I'm not stuck with another dumb water-type Pokemon. Not that it's gonna be a water-type, but so that I'm not stuck with a water-type replacement, because it ends up we're getting a lot of water-type Pokemon. You know what I mean. It's... Wait, what is this? A rare candy. I knew there was a crevice there for some reason. You know what I mean, like, I don't know. We're getting a lot of Pokemon that are replaced by water types, but it looks like we're not going to be able to make it to any grass patches up in the top left without encountering a Pokemon in the water, so let's make our way over there. Can we do it without? Nope. We can't. I know there's some items and stuff over there, but not really worth it. And a Boomiri. Alright, not really worth it. I think I'm just going to kill you. I really don't, like, feel like catching crap Pokemon. So there we go. Boomiri's dead. No complaints. Alright, if we get something good, Mamoswine, you're joking. They just like giving us the Boniris, don't they? The Boniri type Pokemon, the freaking Shellos. So the Mamoswine and Skarmories that we could be picking up here. Alright, I get you. But yeah, as for the Red Gyarados, I don't think I'm going to be using that very much, if at all. I may use it if we need a water type and Garbage runs out. But for now, it's not really going to be anything. But we do have the red scale, so before we fly back to Mahogany, we can go to... I guess the quickest way would actually be from Cherrygrove. Because I don't have anything with cut, and I don't feel like going and grabbing Bieber right now. So, let's go ahead and ride our bike over and up to Mr. Pokemon's house. If we give him the red scale, he's actually going to give us the experience share, which is going to be useful if we need to train more Pokemon. It means that I don't have to do as much off-screen training as ordinary. I might still do that if we start using new Pokemon, but otherwise it's just not really a big deal. And I might not even use it, but it's good to have just in case, especially because the red scale is literally useless. The red scale's only purpose is to get the experience share, so there's no other reason to have it. So that red scale, what's that? A Red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Would you care to trade for it? All right, he's gonna give us the experience share. There we go. I've always wondered how, like, biologically the experience share worked. It doesn't really make any sense that, like, I don't know, maybe it, like, is a camera, and so you can share experiences with other Pokemon. I don't know, but there's another pink apricorn for us. And now let's fly back to Mahogany Town. There we go. Let's fly back. Sorry if you're annoyed with, like, how much I'm speeding up things, but it's, like, menial tasks I don't really feel like showing off. Alright, so I guess we'll go straight into the souvenir shop. Dragonite, Hyper Beam. Whoa, calm down there, Lance. You don't have to attack people. What took you so long, Aaron? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. Alright. Okay, okay? Stairs are right here. Aaron, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. And Dragonite is left behind. Alright, so I think we're going to call it an episode for right now. we are... I don't know why I just left. Because what we're about to do next, it takes a while, and it's probably better to do it on its own episode. So, thank you all for watching this episode of HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are brand new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of any new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.